Welcome to the His House. It goes down at the motherfucking His House. Like being at the motherfucking His House. Where you get celebrity tea and gossip. Make predictions. We sip tea and per tea live. On stream. Not edited. Straight off the dome. And we sip tea at the His House. Get lit at the motherfucking His House. Sip tea and hear all about it. Let the DJ motherfucking His House. Yeah. Hey, what's up, my pretties? What's up, my lovelies? How you doing? How you feeling? Well, now that I know you're doing pretty lovely, let's get into this pretty one me. If you read that title, then you already know what we're about to talk about. We're here to talk about P. Diddy. Yes, I've kept quiet about P. Diddy for a minute, but some of the stuff that's coming out got me like, what? So we're gonna talk about what they found at P. Diddy Mansion and allegedly at the P. Diddy parties. Now this is definitely for the grown and sexy because yeah, it's grown folks talk. Because I'm trying to figure out what in the actual. I'm thinking to myself, this gotta be cap. If this can't be real, like it's almost as if they literally are planting stuff at this man's house to take him down. Because what? Nobody has this at their house. Okay, first of all, there's supposed to be like not millions, but like more than hundreds of tapes at his house with all kind of stuff to incriminate him, allegedly, which is one of the crazy things. But what the kicker was that got me to want to do the video is like literally he almost had almost 200 Peter Whacker toys laying around. Like what? What the actual what? Because actually, how could you ever use that many? And if you rich and wealthy, it's like you have money to throw them away. Why would you have 200 of them joints in one location? It's almost like somebody's like, let's have a party, let's take this dude down because it don't even make sense. Like I know he had parties, but why would you keep those? You know what I'm saying? Like at some point you can like wash, but who needs like almost 200? If you have almost 200, that means y'all getting into some things. Y'all are getting into some things. Now I knew P. Diddy allegedly was a little wild and crazy, but nah, he obviously is not to be played with because I think they were new. I don't even think they was used. I've heard of him going to the store and collecting them like toys, but you gotta use them. You ain't gonna just sit and look at them. But I mean, maybe he is a collector because I do know that I have seen an obsession, like when people are like younger, they do like really weird things where they'll say things, they'll draw things, like it's a piece of art, which it technically is. Just like I feel like the female breasts are like a piece of art. Now, if you're collecting them for that reason, cool. It's almost as if somebody made them joints. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, let's let's take a mold of your joint because there is actually a thing like that. I have never done it, but I've heard that's how a lot of them are made. Like somebody is the model for the mold and they mold it, and they even have I have seen that they have some offer certain celebrity stars who make films, there's molds of them, and it's almost like are these actual molds. And so like after he pops somebody or they pop him. He's like, let's take a mold of your joint. So whenever I want it, I want it. And then they probably want to give it to him because they're like, man, I can't keep up with you anyway. Yo, it's a spider on my wall. Should I kill it? I'm trying to be good, but that thing end up biting me. Then I'm gonna be mad. I think I'm gonna kill it because it's like you by yourself. It's not gonna be just me and you. It can't be, bro. I done killed all your family members. I gotta kill you too. But it's little too. But anyway, I wanted to crawl up on my bed while I'm asleep and go bye out because I sprayed it earlier with some spray, but it wasn't bug spray. It was just spray. Okay, back to yeah. Sorry. So that's overkill. Then they said that he had bottles of baby oil. Like, are you getting greased up? Like he had like over almost 200 bottles of baby oil as well. And I know that's not the thing. Like, to be honest, if you by yourself, I can see you doing that. And then us women want to know why people pH is thrown off because baby oil will definitely throw off a female pH. You probably gonna say, "Ooh, girl, what's that smell?" For sure, like never use baby oil. But that's the deal. These dudes be using all kinds of joints down there, and then wonder why the pH be throwing out, and they also be doing other stuff. Okay, that that probably P Diddy be doing too. Extracurricular activities, they be throwing out the pH. Cause imagine all that soap they put in there. They probably, I mean, lotion, probably soap too, Vaseline, all that stuff is just all on it. And then some of them probably don't even know how to clean themselves properly. And it's just like you wonder why you got thrown off, which I rarely am thrown off. I'm just saying, that women say that throws their off. But it's like, look what they using: lotion, baby oil. What else they be using? Shoot, I don't know. I do not know. Cause even if we get that anywhere near our stuff is gonna be irritated. So imagine if they using that to self, regulate, and then so somebody said they don't think it's baby oil, they think it's something else. But even if it's not baby oil, why would you have all that baby oil? Because even if you getting down, like, you don't want to be looking at somebody glistening every single time. Like, it's cute for a minute, like, yeah, it's cute to be, but who want to be oily for real? Now, if we are wrestling in some baby oil or something, and they having wrestling fights or something, that's different. Or now if you holding somebody down, it's slippery, and then you sticking one of them up, you know. I'm thinking it's dudes. I don't think women are involved in this equation at all, which is even more scarier to have 200 of them joints. Because I literally don't think it's any girls involved. So all the females should be scattering in their boots because you are not a part of the party. Of 200, what are they doing with all 200 of them? Like, I'm trying to think about how many holes they got. Okay, they only got one hole. Well, two. So, why do they need 200? Then it made me feel like they say he got like this dungeon area. Like, I'm curious to find out what's in the dungeon at this point, because only thing I can think of is that you using all them throughout the dungeon and passing them out, and this means you got like 200 people that's there in the dungeon or something. It just got my mind going all crazy, because who in their right mind have anywhere to store those at? You know what I'm saying? And if you are storing them, you might have a room full of them, but that means you really gotta love them joints. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, normally you get rid of them. So it's just having me ask questions. But what do y'all think? Let me know how y'all feel down below. I want to know. Welcome to the He's Out. It goes down. Welcome to the He's Out.